All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad today, seeing if it has BLCS, aka Boudoir Low Click Syndrome. BLCS, Boudoir Low Click Syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%, aka fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking somewhere on our Boudoir Facebook ads. And we care about that because that means our Boudoir Facebook ad has entered their brain. So we're getting fewer than 6 out of 100 women our Boudoir Facebook ads entering their brain, which means fewer than 6 out of 100 women that have a non-zero chance of buying from us. So we got to pump this number up as high as possible. That's the most important number that we got to focus on, and um, kind of initial stages or leading indicators. And anything 6% is the minimum. Anything under, we got a big, big, big problem. That's because a unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It is actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. And that deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes, 3 PCM. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low click advertiser BLCA. So we're building up our universe here. We can see a BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. And BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, aka Boudoir Pico. And treatment takes about a week. So yeah, we invented this. We've already done it with some other Boudoir Facebook ads. And every time it's worked. Every time it's gotten us above the 6% threshold. And treatment takes about a week. Basically what we do is we leave the original Boudoir Facebook ad, we duplicate it, and we treat the duplicated Boudoir Facebook ad with the Boudoir Pico, leaving the original alone. We run the duplicated ad in parallel. It takes about a week. At the end of the week, we compare, we see whoever's metrics are higher, and we keep running the one that has the higher metrics. Now, it's always been that the Boudoir Pico treated ad always comes out ahead with the better metrics. So once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. So we go from the 3 pre-click mistakes to PCA. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads, aka we finally got our unique CTR all above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So this is our whole universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Solution is simple. Boudoir Pico takes about a week. We achieve PCA pre-click alignment, and we become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost. So first part of my residency was going out there, find some Boudoir Facebook ad, bring it to the hospital, testing it, found out that its unique CTRL was 4.3%. So unique CTRL under 6% means that BLCS is present, aka we got Boudoir low click syndrome showing up. But we got the solution, Boudoir Pico, and that's exactly what we did. We treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week, and we actually, um, and we actually got its unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So we discovered the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 37% of ad spend. So they're spending 10K per month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, then literally $3,700 a month was being wasted. So now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad to get into the same number of women's brains. And at $3,700 a month, I don't need to spend that anymore. Cut that out of the budget, and they take that in as kind of a phantom profit. They don't need to spend it, so it's kind of like an extra phantom profit that they get, Boudoir Pico profit every single month that they keep advertising. And at the end of the year, what's that? That's probably it's like a 40K bonus, no extra work, nothing. Next, stage 2 residency, found a second Boudoir Facebook ad out in the wild, brought it to the hospital, tested it, found its unique CTRL was 1.39%. So unique CTRL under 6%, therefore BLCS is present. Boudoir low click syndrome is present. And when it's, so we got the solution. We treated it, BLCS treated with Boudoir Pico, took about a week. We got our unique CTRL up to 9.13%. Nice. So we found out that the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of its ad spend. 84%. And as a result, if they're spending 10 grand a month in the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad, and they'll get their ad into the same number of women's brains. And that difference, at $8,400 a month, they no longer have to spend. They just keep it in their pocket. They don't have to spend it. They keep it in their pocket as literally a bonus, like a phantom bonus every single month they're advertising, or it's a Boudoir Pico bonus. And at the end of 12 months, that's like 100K stayed in the pocket, stayed in the bank, and they don't, they no longer need to actually, 100K bonus staying in the pocket. And finally, I'm at my hospital, had a patient, size unique CTRL is 5.03%. So when unique CTRL is under 6%, we know that BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. And as a result, we got the treatment. We got the treatment at our hospital. Boudoir Pico is the treatment, so we treated it with Boudoir Pico, took about a week. And we got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out I was wasting approximately the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 67% of ad spend. So if they were, if you're spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, then he only needs to spend $3,300 a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad in order to get it, into the same number of women's brains. And so that's difference, that $6,700 a month difference. Now he doesn't need to, he just pockets that, keeps it in his pocket, doesn't need to spend any more money on, or, kind of like, $6,700 bonus, phantom bonus. He doesn't have to spend every single month, literally a phantom bonus. And at the end of 12 months, it's like 80K phantom bonus. No extra work, no extra fulfillment, no servicing extra clients. Simply power of the Boudoir Pico treatment. So the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at the numbers here. Wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. What's the, the average of these numbers, probably somewhere between 50 to 60%. So the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% its ad spend. So spending 10 grand a month, that's 5K literally being wasted every single month, that we can eliminate, put back in the Boudoir photographer's pocket, and let it 5K every single month approximately, and that'd be approximately 60K at the end of 12 months. Kind of because they don't have to spend that money to get their ads into, the same number of women's brains. So we're gonna diagnose this, see if we believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So what I'm seeing here, we got the below creative cluster. The below creative cluster mistake. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we actually believe that we're trusting what Facebook says we should fill out for our ads is what we actually should fill out, and it's best for us instead of being best for Facebook. Consequences of this, though, way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary. And that pulls our unique CTRL under 6%. And actually, it actually contributes to us having BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Facebook likes it though, because Facebook can serve more ads per unit time. the more women scroll by our ads without stopping to click on anything. Next, we're going to look at the creative the photo. Yeah, this is the looks like an ad mistake. So the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we actually believe that our Boudoir Facebook ads should look like ads, because that's the same with all the other Boudoir Facebook ads we've seen. And well, that's because everyone's making the same mistakes, which is why everyone that I've seen the backend data for has had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. But the consequence of making our ad look like an ad is way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ads than necessary. And as a result, we are pulls us unique CTRL under 6%, and it actually contributes to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, we're going to look at the Seymour headline. First 2 3/4 lines Facebook mobile news feed. Well, we're only using a line and an eighth. So, want to learn more about Boudoir? Take the Boudoir quiz to learn more. All right, so this is the lack of context mistake. So the false belief that causes us to make this mistake is that we believe we have enough context to maximize the number of women, the right women, clicking on our ad, and getting the not correct women to scroll on by. But we're not even maximizing the number of correct women clicking on our ad. We only got one point of context here. So the consequence of this, way more women going to scroll by our ad than necessary. Facebook ad algorithms also going to be not as confident of who to show our ad to. And as a result, we are actually going to, it's going to pull our unique CTRL under 6% and contribute to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So after looking at all this, my diagnosis is yes, I believe the unique CTRL of this Boudoir Facebook ad is under 6%, which means yes, I do believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. All right, so if you're a BLCA with BLCS, if you're a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, the unique CTRL of your Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, and you're looking out into the marketplace, seeing again more and more saturated with more Boudoir photographers every day. You know, basically like, yeah, seems like anytime anyone gets a new iPhone, we're seeing more Google My Business profiles go up saying they're now a boudoir photographer. Or anytime someone gets a new camera, they're now saying they actually, they actually, they're posting in the mom groups saying they now offer boudoir photo shoots. Then so you're seeing that, and you're also seeing, cost of living inflation keep going up everywhere, keeps going up, keeps going up. And you've already been optimizing other parts of your business to pull, same input, but more output, more money output, less waste. And you actually you've decided now you need to do the same optimization with your Boudoir Facebook ads, so the Facebook ad part of your business, pull more profit out, less waste, fewer inputs, same profit, or more profit. So you want to optimize this, and you're seeing what Boudoir Pico has done for others, the Boudoir Pico treatment, and you see on average it can, save or eliminate approximately 50%. 5K a month put back in your pocket, approximately 60K over the next 12 months by eliminating the wasted spend and bringing your required spend down. And you want to achieve pre-click alignment. You want to become, so you can become a dominant Boudoir advertiser with Boudoir Brain Entry Boost, because that's what you need on your path to become a #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM when I open for new patient intake. Shoot me a DM. Well, my DMs are closed for new patient intake right now, but when my new patient intake opens, shoot me a DM and we will see if you qualify for the Boudoir Pico treatment.